Welcome back to the Key of D Jam Tracks. We're in level 2, InsideOutOnline.com, and we're on the key of D. We're starting on a G chord on this jam track, and it's a Gadd9. I think the Gadd9 is a wonderful chord to add to the key of D, because what does it do? We've already got a D note in our G chord naturally. We add this A note, and it connects it to like a D chord pretty nicely. Then we're going to go to a D over F sharp. Ooh. For the key of D, what I normally do to make it easier, you could say, or more colorful, is I take the pinky off when I'm in the key of D. When I'm in the key of G and I have a D over F sharp, a lot of times I'll keep that pinky there because it's a G note. Key of G, G note. But in the key of D, we really don't want that G note there unless we're playing a G chord. So I'm going to release that. Technically it's a Gadd9, or D sus2, you'll see it different ways, over F sharp. Nice chord, G9. Ooh. Then we're going to go to E minor 7. Fancy name, not so fancy to play. E's 7 note is a D note. The 7 note is always behind the letter that you're on. E chord. 7 note is a D note. Let's look at it. E. Call it 1. E. F, G, A, B, C, D. E's 7 note is a D note. We have that D note right here. So we're going Gadd9, D over F sharp, E minor 7 to D. It's a nice progression. Isn't that nice? Those stepping chords, the over chords, notice we're walking down, boom, 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 down to that low D. Well, technically on the guitar, D is a pretty delicate chord. We don't have a lower D note. We end on that E, and we don't have a dum, but we have a dum on this open D string. Are you ready? Work on the chords, and when you're ready, let's try practicing the chord progression. Get better at the chords, get better at transitioning the chords, get better at jumping on the rhythm train. Okay, Gadd9, ready? 1, 2, 3, Gadd9. F sharp, E minor 7, D. Be good at those simple down strums. D F sharp, E minor, D. Always going to look for the simplest way to transition between chords. From G9 to the D or F sharp, keep that there. It's like a pivot foot in basketball. Don't move it. Don't take your hand off and then just have to bring it right back to where it was. Let's teach your muscle memory to make the simplest changes possible. Okay, to D over F sharp. Think about the difference between that D over F sharp and the E minor 7. It's only to bring these two together. It's not a big change. No reason to move that finger. In fact, for this whole chord progression, you don't have to move that finger at all, nor should you. Because that'll thread itself through the chords and it'll sound nice. It's a D note. Okay. So I hope you'll work on those chords. Hope you enjoyed that video. I'm going to see you on the next Key of D video as we continue through these jam tracks in the Key of D in level 2 at InsideOutOnline.com. I'll see you on the next one.